Hi, hello again. It's me, Amy the Baker, back with another video. It is once again Friday, and I need to film a video. So I'm making my classic ginger crinkles.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sleepy. I've been sleepy. I don't know how to not be sleepy these days. I just stepped in a sauteed onion. Okay. Ginger crinkles are like soft ginger snaps. They are delicioso. That's what I just got. Water on my shirt, ignore it. Bubba's asleep. Second nap of the day, but he'll be up at any time. I wanted to come right up after I got him down and do this, and then I
scrolled TikTok instead.
Here we are now. I've been so lazy about putting recipes in the description. I don't think I've done it for like 2 or 3 months. I'm horrible. Although I don't think anyone's really watching for the recipes, so I don't feel that bad. Oh, I didn't check if I had corn syrup. One of these spices I'm not gonna need. No nutmeg. The way that this recipe is written out makes me question whether or not it's traditional creaming method.
Because it's sugar, flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, ginger, clove, butter, egg, corn syrup, molasses.
But I feel like I've always done creaming method, so that's what we're gonna do.
I don't have it in meat can.
I'm not going to the pool today like I normally do. Kyron's daughter is being a flower girl in a wedding, so she is preoccupied, but Kyron's still gonna come over and we're gonna do dinner. I'm just making a quick fried rice.
Can I still be on egg?
Quick fried rice, and then we're gonna play some music. Just practice some songs. We've been canceling on each other for Tunes Day. One or the other always cancels. Hopefully we can get that going again, because it's fun. I don't need the scale. This recipe doesn't have clean measurements. For instance, the flour is 425 milliliters, which isn't quite 2 cups. So I'm just gonna do like 1 3/4 cups, and that should be fine. So that's, yeah, that should be fine. The biggest thing that I found with these cookies specifically is that they need to be refrigerated before baked. Baked at high temperature, 375, and use a cold egg. I didn't grab the salt. A lot of my older recipes used salted butter, and so I have to adjust for the lack of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, with really small things, I do like to measure a bit more accurately.
I am exhausted.
Wow, I didn't even really realize how bad it was until when I was editing the last video back. Oh, there isn't any vanilla in these. Well, I'm gonna add some. Yeah, when I was editing back the last video, watching myself in such a state, unable to say the words I was trying to say or follow through on thought processes. I don't know, I feel like maybe the precipice of burnout, and I just am skirting it as I often do. I haven't fully burnt out very often, but I have a few times. Anyone who has experienced burnout, particularly autistic burnout, you know that that is not for the faint of heart. And it makes you feel stupid. It makes you lose skills, especially skills that you learned in sort of high stress environments when you're changing over to a low stress environment. Relearning those skills is faster the second time, but you do still have to relearn those skills and redevelop new pathways for the development of that skill that aren't through stress or trauma or however you learned it the first time. So it's not fun, but I feel like I've just been on the cusp of that, and I'm unfortunately, not unfortunately I'm a mom, but unfortunately I still have responsibilities because I'm a mom that I can't just stop doing or ignore or what have you. Like, I still have to show up every day and be a mom and get at least the bare minimum of chores and whatever done. It's been tough, but we're surviving. Yeah, I'm tired. I've been trying to sleep, nap with him, or sleep more, do whatever, and it's only moderately helpful. And it's funny because if you were to see me in my real life, I don't think you would be able to tell on a surface level that I've been as burnt out as I've been. I don't know, I weirdly feel more comfortable showing this side of myself to strangers, mostly strangers, some of the people watching know me, but relatively to strangers on the internet than I do to the people I love and care about most. I think that's partially because I love and care about these people and I don't want them to see me in any sort of state of disarray. Maybe also stemming from always feeling the need to cater to other people's feelings, not wanting to feel like a burden. I'm sure if you asked people I grew up with, they would tell you I was dramatic, I was an attention seeker, I was troubled, I don't know, lots of different things. I was weird. I remember when I first started working, I was dishwashing at this little diner in my town that's not open anymore. And all the people in the back were conversing, you know, whatever, talking about our own personalities. And I said something about being, oh, well, I'm just the quiet one in the back doing dishes, because this is when I kind of first started. And everyone laughed at that. Meanwhile, in my head, I'm not saying most of what's coming to my mind. I am keeping to myself a lot. I was so intimidated being in that place as my first job and around mostly adults who, from an adult's perspective, I feel differently. But at the time, you know, they had their shit together. I was maybe 15 at the time, 14 or 15. And that was my first taste of the realization, should I do small cookies? I like big cookies. Small cookies are more shareable. No, I'll just do big. That's the scoop I have right now. That was my first time sort of realizing that my inner perception and the way that the world is perceiving me can be dramatically different. And I think that had always been the case in my life of me viewing my experience in one way and then everyone around me telling me that that wasn't my experience. Again, like being told always, I was always a drama queen. Oh, you're so whiny. Oh, you're so this. Oh, you're so that. And I didn't realize I was doing it. I wasn't meaning to do it. And I was also a child. So, you know, maybe there was a nicer way they could have went about it. That's neither here nor there. Can't change it now.
So, yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was just rambling about being burnt out. On the precipice. I'm not burnt out. I had a baby burnout, both in the length of time the burnout lasted and the cause of that. Shortly after Leon was born, when Nathan went back to work, I really struggled, but we made it through. Now I think this was partially caused by the anxiety I was feeling that I expressed and talked about in the last video, maybe where I am in my cycle. I don't know, a lot of things probably. Anyways, I would like to have energy back. That would be cool. It doesn't help that I'm bed sharing and he's still up multiple times a night. I just know weaning him off nursing is going to be not fun. It's going to be happening here soon. I'm going to start weaning him next month. I'm only going to nurse before nap times and bed. After he's a year, I'm going to try to fully wean him down.
That will be fun, I'm sure.
Sarcasm. Feel like this is another short video. I'm gonna refrigerate these, and then before I bake them, I'm gonna coat them in sugar. Bake them until they're ready. These will probably take 12 to 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna pop these in the fridge for like half an hour to an hour and then bake them off. But don't you worry, don't you fret, the video is not over yet, for I, Amy the Baker, will be back for a taste test right now. I'm back and I'm in my car. I tried to film this earlier because Nathan was at work, but then he showed up immediately after I got it all set up. So I said, oh, I'll do it later. And now I'm in my car. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and the hardware store, but I figured I could take a minute and try a cookie. These are my boobies. My mom made them. Very cute. Without further ado, these turned out so good. What day is it today? It's Monday. I made these Friday and they're still so good. They honestly stayed so soft, which is a product of the molasses and the corn syrup. I love these cookies so much. They're such a fall, wintry, beautiful spice cookie. Can't go wrong. yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more energized, so that's nice. I got a couple good nights sleep and that seemed to help. It was interesting editing that video. I got more usable footage out of it than I did the video previous. I got 8 or so minutes and the last one was like 5. I don't have to extend this taste test as much as I did the other one. I don't even think I broke 10 minutes on the last video. Almost. It was like 9 something. But yeah, so we're here, we're energized, we're momming, we're getting chores done, we're getting extra chores done. We're living. I'm sorry. I'm a heathen. I love cookies. I will try to remember to put the recipe in the description because if you made it this far and you enjoy my videos, you have to try making these cookies if you enjoy baking at all. They're so good and they're so easy. Never fail. That's a lie. I've definitely had them fail before. But they always taste good, even when I do them wrong, so there's that. Yeah, Nathan's off today. I think he's gonna make dinner, which is always nice. I appreciate a dinner that I don't have to cook. It's a gorgeous day. It's starting to get chilly here. I think it's October 1st tomorrow, so all the leaves are starting to change, but it's still nice and bright. Everything is just beautiful. The skies are clear because there's no smoke, which makes it so much more pretty. Fall is my second favorite season. I like summer better, but now that the fire seasons are so bad every year, it makes me like summer less. I'm just stressed out. Granted, in the fall, there's the rain and the flooding, so that also stresses me out, but that's climate change. Just kidding, climate change doesn't exist. It's a hoax. The climate has always changed. Throughout history, geologically, we're not even the hottest the earth has ever been. Let's go back and live when it was hotter, because that was totally fine and definitely not destructive. Sorry, I live in a small town and the stuff that I see on the conversations page on Facebook, yes, I use Facebook. I am ancient. The stuff that I see there is just, oh, it triggers me, and that's the point. They want to trigger you. They want you to argue so then they can own the libs. Yeah, I just don't engage with it anymore because there's no point in trying to change someone's mind. That's not gonna change. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, leave a like, comment down below.
Comment down below. Comment down below.
Comment down below what your favorite type of cookie is. Mine, classic chocolate chip. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again in the next one. Peace. It's one skin.